There's stuff there. There's stuff and things. Stuffing things. And I'm stuffing things. No, I'm just kidding. We're just gonna really see that we're focused. Yeah, we are, baby. We're focused. You are joined by my teddy bear that I've had since I was 4 years old, and he is just chilling. He's vibing. He is my pillow, but he's also my friend. And when you have a friend that's also your pillow, and is also a stuffed animal, you are a lucky girl and you don't need no man. I'm just telling you. I would start with two things that are obvious slash people already know it, but I just want to go into it. I just want to go into this freaking video. Here's the thing. This, as you can maybe tell, is like the new phase, this new era, this new version, this new whatever you want to call it of my channel, where I feel like I'm truly myself for the first time. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I can finally talk truly free in ways she just wasn't before. So as I said, I try to make get to know me tags, I try to make Q&As, I try to make other like 50 facts about me, 50 facts about me, 100 facts about me, 10. I've made so many videos like that since I was younger. I always ended up taking them down. And yes, as I said, I'm 23. I was a late bloomer emotionally, mentally, physically, all of it. Like, I was not really a teenager up until my late teens. I didn't really hit puberty until later. In my teens, I was a kid before that. So I have just like found pieces and fragments of myself from a young age. But after all, like the sort of boom of like now I am an adult, and now I'm finally ready for university, and now I'm finally ready for life and everything, that has come this year, and it has happened in self-isolation, which is so ironic, but it also makes me want to believe, it makes me believe that things happen for a reason or something. This year has been one of the best years of my life in some weird like solitude, reflecting on life, growing up type way, where it has sort of like, it hasn't sucked socially simply because like I've met so many great people just over the internet, and I've just bonded more with like even older internet friends, but I also have met new ones, and I have just also been able to talk to people online. So like socially it has been quite lonely, but it had also like just virtually been wonderful. So it's kind of like a mixture of things in the long run. But I think overall, like, it has been one of the best years of my life, academically if anything, and yeah, just in general. And I have hopes for 2021, and I hope, thank God, Biden won in the US. That's a beautiful thing that happened towards the end here of 2020. Thank God one annoying, horrible person has left. I'm not American, so I'm not going to say too much. But I hope that that amazing thing happened. But I also just hope that the freaking pandemic will just fade away, or you know, we will get a vaccine or something, and life will be better, people will be more open-minded, there'll be I just don't want to be naive about things, but at the same time I do have hopes and like such a strong, good feeling for 2021, and even like not even the years ahead of us, but like just the future in general, like the next year and the year after that, and even so I hope just life gets better from here, because like people have, as much as like I felt good in self-isolation, as much as it has healed me and I needed kind of a break away from people, I do hope wholeheartedly that the suffering and everything, because I do still like feel for everyone and everyone that has been like the opposite of me, like struggling, felt lonely and all of that. So I'm just gonna go into this video. This is the same, I'm literally just like this, if this is 46 minutes, if this video is just as long as, it can't be. Like, I have to get into this. 20 facts about me. This is the video I'm not gonna take down. This is the last one that's like, me, this is who I am, and then we're just gonna dive deep into the channel and the actual stuff that I wanna make. 20 facts about me, here we go! Just, it's so hard for me to get into it. I don't know why it's so hard. I'm just so speedy. 20 facts about me. Okay, number 1, I said it before, but yes, I am 23 years young or old. If you're a kid, you would be like, she's very old. If you're older, you're like, she's young. So whatever, to me it's young. To me it's like I'm an infant in this world. It's just started, you know. So I'm 23, and I was born on February 14th, 1997. So that's Valentine's Day. And then you might ask, like, what's it like? Like, oh my god, like, you're born, I'm sorry, but just like, you're born on Valentine's Day. Like, that must be so beautiful. Like, sorry. Yeah, I'm just born on February 14th. It's just a day. I don't even think about it. Number 2, this is also, like, if you watch this channel, if you have watched this channel, you know this, or you can guess it, or whatever, but I am an introvert, and I am a lone wolf, and I am an only child. So why did I put all of those in number 2 together? Don't know, but it's just like, I'm introverted, I'm kind of a lone wolf. I love people, but I love to be alone most of the time, like being creative, reading, all of that. Like, I'm kind of a homebody, and that's that. And I'm an only child. I always lived far out in the woods with my parents. Yeah. Number 3 I also talked about, but I kind of want to go into it. I don't even know. For those who've never picked up on it or whatever. But yes, I majored in literature at university, and I am in my 2nd year, which I study so many other things within the program. And the program is called Language, Culture, and Communication. So, number 4, which some people might know, some people might not, some people don't care. Just kidding. Is that I eat a pretty clean, like, I eat a fairly clean diet. So, like, my food lifestyle, what do you even call it, is mostly vegan, but I do eat some fish. I'm kind of pescatarian. I do eat cheese, eggs, whatever. So I think just, yeah, technically pescatarian, but I do eat a lot of vegan foods. I don't eat any junk food. I don't like candy. I never liked candy or sweets or anything like that. And I gave up chips, which is like my favorite thing in the world, like a few months ago, and I just feel so much better not eating crappy foods anymore. I just eat mostly fruit and vegetables and legumes, potato, pasta, rice, yeah, and some fish. Okay, number 5 is a little bit controversial, maybe to some, but it's just like a preference, I guess. It's just that I prefer a natural look. So that means that I when I say I hate, I'm exaggerating, but it's just not for me in any way, shape, or form. But I don't like tattoos. I don't like piercings, dyed, colored hair. Not for me. Especially like poppy, like pink hair, green hair. I don't like it. I also hate makeup. No, I don't hate makeup, but I just dislike it. And I guess you could say that too with tattoos, piercings, colored, dyed hair, whatever you call it. It's just not for me. I think everyone just looks best, like bare-skinned, natural hair, natural face. Like, I haven't worn makeup since like the beginning of this year. I haven't put on mascara, or it's been the best thing ever. I just like let everything be the way it is. I take obviously showers and everything else, that brush hair and whatever, but just like natural, as in like, yeah, I just don't like makeup. I never really have. I tried so hard to like these things, and like when friends asked me like when I was younger, like, what tattoos do you want to get? And I'm like, I didn't want it, because I have friends that have had tattoos, but I would never say that I'm opposed to it. It's just like, it's not for me. Number 6 is that I am from the south of Sweden. It's where I always lived. I'm from the very south of Sweden to the, like, from the beginning. I lived there up until I was 9 years old, and then we moved a little bit further up, but still sort of south. I have, however, relatives from all places, kind of all across Sweden. So from the north, from the middle, from Stockholm, from just all around. I have relatives, I guess, or blood at least. Blood. I have blood. I have blood in all types of Sweden. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I dislike the north of Sweden, and that's just because, like, I have angst. No, I'm just kidding. What? No, but I just kind of dislike the north. I prefer the south because it's warmer. I prefer the south of Sweden because it's nicer people. In my opinion, I think people are nicer here in the southern parts of Sweden than the northern parts. That's just my opinion, sorry. Number 7, I dislike electronic music. So this is also something people kind of know, that country music and folk music, American folk music, and just like acoustic, indie, alternative, everything in that realm that is more like string instruments, guitar and banjo and everything like that. That is my heart, my love, my everything. But yeah, overall, I just listen to all kinds of music. I do listen to rap, like it happens. I listen to... I don't even know. I listen to jazz and classical music, but I think it's like so many people paint like the picture that those two genres are like the best music out there. Country, indie, alternative. Number 8 is that I have dealt with depression and anxiety, and mental health has not always been the best up here, but I can say for sure that it's this year where all of those things are completely gone. I think between ages of 15 to 22 was on and off like a very rocky road and hard times, and I think that's what I mean when I say that in those years, like the time where I kind of started to do music and put up songs and whatever, it's I think it was a time of just like finding pieces of myself, finding fragments of myself, going through things to get out on the other side stronger. So number 9. What? Hyper. Number 9 is that I have never been in love, and I have never been in a serious, committed relationship. I've technically been in a relationship or two, but they have never been serious. They've been very much like me and the other person were like, oh, we're bored and depressed, let's just vibe until the vibing is over. No, but that's always kind of been the case. Like, I always had sort of negative experiences and dating and romance and everything. Like, I had crushes or whatever, but I never loved someone or been in love or obsessed with. I don't know. I never been that way. And as of right now, I don't know if I see myself in a serious relationship either, except like far in the future or something. But yeah, just never been in love. Never. Don't have that much experience on that world, and yeah, not really your relationshipy girl, not your clingy girlfriend. What am I saying? But I'm not really like a relationshipy person. Like, I just don't see myself prioritizing that in life. As of right now, I don't see myself prioritizing that ever, but you know, maybe someday. It is, however, like a dream to fall in love one day. That would be cool, but it's not super important to me. Having a family, kids in the future, being in a it's just never been like super important to me. It's never been like, oh, I need it more than anything else. No, it's not me, I guess. Number 10, now I can really make this one. Number 10, I don't know why I put this here. I don't think it's interesting. I don't think it's important to know. I think people's sexuality is just, it doesn't matter unless you're interested in them, but other than that, like, it couldn't matter like what someone is or isn't, I guess. Just like if you're not interested in them, it's like To me, it just doesn't matter. As like when you're friends with, I don't even know. Yeah, but number 10 is just that I'm straight, I'm heterosexual, I like boys, and that's that. We don't need to say anything more about that. I don't know why I put it. It's just certain things, like when the mental illness thing and this like love and sexuality, like all of that, just like weird for me to talk about for some reason. But that's just putting it out there. I don't know why, but I am. Okay, number 11, I kind of talked about it before, but it's that I'm not a sweet tooth. I don't eat candy. I hate cake. I don't like cookies that much. I like salt. I'm a salt tooth. I prefer, yeah, I don't eat chips anymore because I want to eat healthier. 12 is that I am an Aquarius. And please, like, if you watch this video until this, I don't know why you're doing that and why you think this is interesting. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm an Aquarius. I wanna know what you are. Please, like, tell me so I can like think about your zodiac sign. No, but like, I am an Aquarius. I'm kind of a typical one, but I do not believe in astrology even the slightest bit, and that's simply because like, just like with it's kind of not exactly like it, but it's sort of like with Myers-Briggs 16 personality types and among a few other things. Just like, I like the idea of boxing in people like that, and like the idea that life could be that simple where just like you could find out what someone's zodiac sign is and then just like box them in like that, when of course you can't. So just letting you know, like, I'm an Aquarius, what are you? Please tell me. And I don't believe in that, but wouldn't it be cool if life was like that? Just saying. Number 13 is that I don't drink alcohol, and I haven't in almost a year, I think, or like 11 months, or 12 or 11, 10 months maybe. And I had, the first time I drank alcohol I was like 18, and I don't smoke, and I have like tried smoking, but like once or twice, but it's just for like, what is it about? But I just like, I never like done it as in like I got addicted to it or anything. Like, that would never happen. I just think it's disgusting. No one should do that. But yeah, I just don't drink alcohol. I think ever since I was 18 I've been on and off sober, but I think especially in like high school and community college, I wanted a experience just with that kind of stuff, with wine and with beer and everything, like just to like see what the fuss is about. But I can't even get like a little bit tipsy or something because it messes with my mental health in some way. I don't like the way, even physically, alcohol makes me feel. So I think I kind of made the decision from now on that I will just not drink. I like smaller gatherings. I don't like parties. I only drink for like social purposes, but like in social situations. I never had a glass of alcohol on my own ever. I just always done it in party situations. But in general, I hate it. I hate the way it tastes. I hate the way it makes me feel, from the whole scale to the crazy, you know what. I just never liked it. I think it's disgusting. I don't like the taste of it. I don't like the way it makes me feel. And when I'm over here trying to eat healthy, why should I do that when I don't even want to? So yeah, I don't drink, and I'm not planning to do it in a while, that's for sure. Number 14, February 14th, but in this case, number 14. Just random, I hate selfies. I just think they're awkward, I don't know. I used to take them, I don't know. I don't hate on them, but they're just not for me. I prefer photo shoots and more like, just like, yeah, photo shoots, like more artistic pictures of oneself. Number 15, I hate sports of all kinds. I hate cars, and I hate video games. I don't hate cars, but I hate like being around people that have like an interest in them, or like, I don't want to be around people who are like majorly obsessed with any of these things, like video games, cars, and sports. I don't want to be around people like that. Sounded so terrible, but what I'm just saying, like, I don't understand it. I don't understand the just like watching sports on TV or doing sports like football, basket, being obsessed with cars. I think, yeah, I look at cars as tools. They're not interesting, they're boring as hell. So I don't understand it. And video games, I've been around way too many people since high school that love video games, and I hate video games. But yeah, I'm not saying I don't want to be around, but I would prefer, and I think I would also prefer to be like with a lover, with a partner, life partner that isn't obsessed with any of those things, because I couldn't care less about any of them. So just putting it out there. Number 16. No, we're just gonna kidding. Number 16 is that I am mostly Swedish, as in like ethnicity. Like this is like Swedish blood running through these veins. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just mostly Swedish. Mostly blue-eyed blonde people are a part of my blood. So that's that. But however, I am also Finnish, and I think I have Finnish both on my mother's and my father's side, but I think it's mostly my mother's side grandparents that have like Finnish in the back somewhere. And also I am a little bit Italian, and that is on my grandfather's side. So let me remember this. My grandfather's mother's father is rumored to be Italian, but we do not know for sure. No, but honestly we have no idea. We just know, yeah, Swedish, Finnish, but Italian maybe, kind of. It's rumored, people kind of brushed on it, said it, but we don't know for sure. But I mean, it would explain, yeah, it would explain the darkness that is on my, yeah, I don't know. I honestly, this video is all over the place. This video is all over the place, but that's the way we want it. No, I'm just kidding. 17 is that I suck at math and I hate math, and also kind of like sciences of many kinds just don't really interest me. Biology, chemistry. For some reason I was very good at chemistry in school, but like my interest in it, where is it? Can't find it. Don't know. No, but it's I'm more of a creative person. I like everything creative, arts, literature, languages, linguistics. I am interested more in like social sciences, social sciences like psychology, anthropology, yeah. Just like on the side, like language and literature is like what I'm studying, but like outside that, like I love philosophy, history, sociology, psychology, yeah, just things like that, instead of like how the universe works and how a plant works and how the human body works. I don't want to say that I don't care, but I just want to say that I don't really care. No, I was kidding. But it's just not my thing. I can genuinely be interested in space sometimes, and the earth and the world and all of that, especially like climate change and just anything related to like important things that you must know about the earth. But I'm gonna be honest, like it's more just like anything that isn't like super sciencey, that is I don't know. I just, yeah, math, biology, chemistry, space too, never been like my favorite stuff. Like it's yeah, poetry, literature, singing, music, that is more my jam. Okay, we're getting to the end. I think I've been doing well. I think I've had a kind of hyper energy, but still we're just gonna go into this. Number 18th is okay, so my top 5 favorite books. This might change. I'm just saying, this is very like not necessarily how I'm always gonna feel, because I'm gonna continue to read this whole life, so this might change. But I'm just gonna talk about like my top 5 favorite books. So we have number 1, To the Lighthouse by Virginia Woolf, The Waves by Virginia Woolf, History of the Rain by Niall Williams, I think his name is. The Stranger, and then Ulysses. So yeah, and just like, yeah, I'm obsessed with James Joyce and Virginia Woolf to a point where it's unhealthy. No, but yeah, that's a video I want to make. I want to talk about like how Virginia Woolf has changed my life, shaped me in so many ways. But yeah, To the Lighthouse and the Waves specifically are two of my favorite books. I love The Years, I love Mrs. Dalloway, I love Orlando, Flush, Night and Day. There are so many books by Virginia Woolf that I've read that I'm obsessed with. She is my favorite author after all. But yeah, I guess you could say those are my top 5 favorite books. And yeah, I don't know. I think I kind of said those correctly. I hope so. Yeah, but those are like my favorite books of all time. My top 5 favorite songs of all time is also something that is gonna change. It's not really 100% truthy, I'm saying, but is not really necessarily the way it always is. But I think I narrowed it down pretty okay. So we're just gonna go into it. Number 1, Tomorrow is Another Day, and that is a song by Shelby Flint, I think. And it's from the Disney movie The Rescuers. So here's the thing, that is also my favorite like Disney movie. Both of them, the first one and the second one. But it stopped recording. I think I chose that song because let me just yeah, and I think I chose this song because it's just like nostalgic to me. I don't know. I think it was like the first movie I cried to. It's a beautiful scene where they fly over the clouds. I don't know, just a beautiful scene, and it touched me. And I think even I think it was like the Swedish version of the song that really touched me. But then again, I think it still was like the melody over the lyrics that really touched me. So number 1 favorite song of all time, if I have to choose one song. Yep. Number 2, Bridge Over Troubled Water. Number 3, The House That Built Me, Miranda Lambert. Landslide and Follow Your Arrow by Casey Musgraves. I don't need to mention the artists of a few songs because it's like they're so famous. But yeah, my favorite songs. I think The House That Built Me was like one of my first songs ever where it's like, whoa, this song means more to me than any other song, because it kind of talks about, to me, my childhood home, where like it shaped me so much. And then I kind of lost like the energy that I had when I lived there, and then I kind of found it again or something when I was 16 or something. I don't know. Beautiful song. Ah, yeah. 20. We made it. Maybe, baby. Yeah. I fucked up the numbers at some point, but I'm just gonna post. I'm posting this video to YouTube. I'm sitting here pretending as if I'm just talking to myself, but this is just going up on the channel, so that's that. Number 20 is that I edit all of my videos, I write all of my songs, I film all of my videos, I edit all of my videos. I already said that, I don't need to say it again, just kidding. And it's always been this way, and I have been getting help sometimes on music stuff and whatever, but I just wanted to, last one, yeah. Just I do this on my own. I don't really have, like, obviously now you can tell that, like, maybe back in the day where I like had more like, but I don't know, I just always done everything on my own, and I don't think people kind of know that. Yeah, I don't have anyone in my family who does music. I don't have anyone else but myself right now, to be honest. So maybe that's a nice one to round this bad boy up. Yeah, I don't know, I hope you liked this video. Maybe a little bit messy. I hope it's not too long. I'm gonna edit it down, and I hope you liked my company. He says that he's very happy that he could join this video, and he's a big fan of all of you guys in the comment section. He wants all of you to comment your zodiac sign down below, because it's very important to this fella right here. He is a very sensitive Cancer, and he wants to find a very beautiful Pisces that he can marry and cherish with love, because apparently Pisces and Cancer go well together. But then there's me, a distant, cold, insensitive Aquarius. No, I'm just kidding. I'm always described that way, but I am a bit distant, I will admit, but I'm not sensitive, but I'm sensitive in some way. But yeah, that was that. That was this messy video, and this was like the last like welcome to this new chapter of my channel type video, and we'll just move on from here. And just know that the old me is gone, and I was kidding. She's buried. I buried her alive. Sorry, the old Tina can't come to the phone right now. Why? Oh, she's dead. I was kidding. I don't even like that song that much. I think she has way better songs than that song. I don't know. But I'm just saying, I'm not being dramatic and everything, being like, I'm new, this is such a new me. It is, like, I've changed and grown up a lot over the year. But then again, I'm just kind of saying that this is a new chapter. I'm doing what I want on this channel. No one can tell me what to do. I'm free. As that Tumblr post said, I'm full of love, but I'm not soft anymore. Which is true. I mean, I'm not gonna let anyone walk all over me. I have been getting a few like not hate comments, but a few like comments that I kind of used to get back in the day. That oh, the battery's low. I just got anxious. Okay, the battery's low. We're gonna wrap up this video. But I'm just saying, like, I got a few comments, like one comment that kind of sexualized me that I didn't reply to because I was like, no, we're over with that. He was kind of crossing the line, but I'm not letting that happen again. And then I'm just getting stressed. And the second thing, like, hate, like, sort of disrespectful comments. The skin is thicker now, bruh. No, but we're just this new chapter, stronger, bolder, kinder, but still not soft anymore. No, I was kidding. I don't know. That means maybe one thing to me and something else to someone else. I don't know what that sounds like. But yeah, I'm just kind of saying new chapter, new me, whatever. I hope you like this video. Let's make more music from now on. Okay, shall we? Bye. Bye.